goodies this week. Yay! I love goodies. And these goodies are great because they were all, well, no, not all of them. Some of them were on sale and on sale at a great discount. So, first up, and if you hear some talking, and I never do this, and I hate people who do this, but you all, Philosophy is on QVC, and so I'm watching it on my iPad app. But I have it down really, really low. So, they're just going over stuff. And, yeah, I love my iPad. I'm obsessed with it. So, I don't know about you all, but for me anyway, winter, December, holiday, it doesn't start until after Thanksgiving. Bath & Body Works lost their mind this year and just are doing everything 2 to 3 months early. They had the Halloween stuff out in August. I couldn't believe it when I walked in the store and the Halloween stuff was out. I was really, seriously? I mean, the last thing on my mind in August is Halloween. I mean, they didn't even wait till September, and it wasn't the end of August either. It was the middle of August. So, good luck finding anything Halloween related in there in October. You had to be quick about it. So that stuff was gone before Halloween even got here. So then, more fall stuff. But now they're just shoving the fall stuff out the door. It is crazy. And I'm sorry. I still got a couple of weeks until Thanksgiving and it's fall. And I'm dealing with fall stuff. I am not into holiday mode yet. But, lucky for me, I was able to pick up some things from Bath & Body Works on sale that did relate to fall. And so, what I was able to get were the fall traditions. All of the mini ritual kits. Well, ritual sets, I guess I'll say, because they're not really a kit because I had to buy them separately. But I made them into sets. The spray, the body wash, and the lotion. In travel sizes, which is perfect because I will definitely be able to use them up. Maybe not the spray, but definitely the shower gel and the lotion. Now, here is what is so far my favorite. I've used 2 so far. The Cozy Autumn Vanilla. So the spray, the body wash, which is basically all gone, and the lotion. I love this scent. It is not too sweet, but it does have a bit of sweetness to it, and the vanilla just works so well. Oh, it smells so good. Love it. So what else was I able to pick up? The Warm Harvest Apple, which I used this week and was not that big of a fan. It's a little too sweet for me. I was not that big of a fan of this, but I have the spray and the body wash. Whoops. Spray, body wash, and the lotion. Got the other 2 as well. The Sparkling Berry Bliss, which I'm going to be using next week. So, body wash and lotion and spray. And to me, these travel sizes are just perfect. Now, these all always retail for $5 a piece, which is not bad. But then, for all 3, it's $15. And always remember that there are 3, a lot of the times these will be on sale for $10. You could get all 3 for $10, the travel sizes. So you want to be on the lookout for that because you can create your own little mini ritual sets with these products and get a whole product line and try the whole thing for $10, which is good. Sometimes you just, I don't know, that's me. I do not need the full size lotions. Now, I would definitely go through the body washes. I would go through the body washes, but the lotions, no way. I would have them forever. So, honestly, even when I get the shower gels, I'm fine, but sometimes Dollar Preview is all I need. Last but not least, and this is what I'm going to be using the week of Thanksgiving, is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. So, and they're just so pretty. I love the packaging, the little graphics that were on them. Just gorgeous. So I got all 3 for this. Spray, body wash, and lotion. Just, adorable. I ended up paying, ladies, and gentlemen, not the $5 that they each cost, but I ended up paying $2.50. So that was a really good deal. I ended up getting each set for what, $7.25, $7.50. Yeah, we'll say $7.50. But good deal, good deal, good deal. But even at the 3 for $10, these are a good deal. So I've been looking at that more and waiting for those sales a lot more. Screensaver started. I'm looking for those sales a lot more than I am for the 3 for 3 when you get the full size products. I don't know. I'm just like in this mode of like using stuff up now. So I'm looking at the smaller sizes. What else did I get? Actually, everything from this week's goodies is from Bath & Body Works. So, like I said, fall stuff on sale. So the other clearance item I picked up was this is really an oil burner. And it's ceramic, but it's, you know, like a log. Here's the back. And it's autographed by Harry Slatkin, company that does all the candle scents, and they come up with all the scents for Bath & Body Works. And it's pretty deep. Let me tell that. The well is pretty deep. Now, I put half a tart in it. I don't have any tarts over here, but I put half a tart in it because I was worried it wasn't deep enough to fill up with a whole tart, and half a tart was fine, but I actually haven't tried it with the whole tart. But you could also put the fragrance oils in it. Now, granted, it's not billed as a tart warmer. It is being sold as an oil warmer. But the only reason I got it is because I thought the well was really, really deep and deep enough for the tarts. But that is not what this is advertised being used for. I used it for that. I didn't have any problems, but that's not what it's advertised being used for. It's really only supposed to be, or it's really advertised being used for the home fragrance oils that you get, the little $5 ones from Bath & Body Works, which I do plan to use as well. This was marked down from $9.50, $9.75 to $3. So I got 2 of them. Because I love how it's so narrow and you could put this anywhere. Awesome. So, yeah. I was really excited about picking this up. And last but not least, and unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but they finally have sleeves for the sampler sizes. I almost passed out when I saw this. And I was so excited, and they had this kind, and then they had a snowflake, but I didn't get the snowflake. I got this. Technically, this is supposed to be a snowflake, but you could use this year-round. The other one was really specifically a snowflake, very obviously a winter snowflake. This is just kind of, it's got a snowflake pattern, but it's not, you know, winter. So I go back to look for some more. Then I noticed that there are no sampler candles anywhere. So I'm looking around, I'm like, where are all because of course also I wanted to pick up some of the winter scents, which weren't out. I have all the fall ones. I've got the ones that came out with Paris and More. This is actually one of them, the French caramel cake. Oh, it smells good. So I asked one of the associates, you know, where are all the sampler candles? She said they had all been recalled. There was a quality issue, which to me, I think somebody's melted. That has to be what happened. And maybe more than one person, and they got recalled. I remember when these came out, I was really curious. I said, how's that going to work with the hot wax? But I have never had any issues with them, and I burn them so that the whole thing turns into liquid. They have the little feet on them, and then this is, I don't know what kind of plastic this is, but I have never had a problem with them, ever. But somebody must have, because all of a sudden they're recalled. So I sincerely hope they fix whatever the issue is. I love these sampler candles, and everybody else must too, because they kept bringing them out in almost every scent you could get in a candle, which is curious because then some people, of course, only bought these. But I think they were making so much money off of these, and they're probably super crazy cheap to manufacture. It didn't make any difference, because even at 3 for $5, people might buy $15 worth of these. You know, that would have never bought a candle otherwise, or only would have bought maybe one candle if it had been on sale. But I was getting the entire candle collections of every season with these samplers. So I am really looking for these samplers to come back. I'm really bummed out. I'm sorry for whoever had their furniture ruined or whatever happened. When whatever happened, that is the quality issue. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure it probably had nothing to do with the scents. It probably had to do something with this. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's what I think. Especially since they brought out the sleeve. I honestly, I almost fainted when I saw that because that was exactly what I wanted. And it looks so adorable in this. So I have one sleeve. I have 1,000 of these almost. And I really need them to bring them back because I have the 3 Christmas ones that they gave out at that event. And that's it. So need some more of these. But yeah. This was also a goodie, but now you can't even pick this up anymore. I don't know when they're going to bring back out. Hopefully they rectify whatever they need to rectify and they'll be back out for Black Friday. Really hope so. Really, really hope so. More PocketBac, y'all. I love PocketBac. So here I'm going to talk about 2 of the sets of 3 that actually came out this summer. And I don't like the sets of 3 because it throws off my 5 for 5, pricing. I always get stuck buying something else. Very annoying. But anyway, there was the Jelly Bean collection, which did smell good. This was a hit. Sassy Strawberry, Crushed Berries, Sour Grapes, all true to their scent. Very nice. And they all had the little... To me, I felt like the scrubby beads were very pronounced in these. And then there was a royal line to celebrate the nuptials of William and Kate. And it was Princess and Royal Pucker, which is over here. Princess in Training and If the Tiara Fits. Grape Glam, Candy Apple, and then just a berry. So those are pretty cute. All true to scent. No misses in the bunch. Out of the 2, I feel like these were actually more popular. Particularly, I don't know, I think it was this berry one. Yeah, this is the one. Oh my goodness. The berry one smelled up the entire room every time I gave it out. People were coming in like 10, 15 minutes later. What is that? Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So the berry one was, yeah, very, very, very fragrant. But yeah, 2 more hits in the PocketBac realm. Let me know in the comments, did you get these? What did you think of them? And were they hits for you too? Remember last week I talked about the foams and I actually kept one. I would be so happy when I could throw these bottles away, but I kept one to show you. This is a foam, and this is a deep cleansing. What are they called? Antibacterial soaps. So this is a deep cleansing one, and then this is the foam. So you can see the sizes are different. The foam one is really wide and the deep cleansing one is very narrow. And that's because of this little contraption in here that makes the liquid foam. Now this, and it was a liquid. Can you see that? It was a liquid and then it turned into a foam. This is actually more of a gel consistency. And it's got little scrubby beads in there, which is why this is called deep cleansing. So it's supposed, the scrubby beads is supposed to help cleanse your hands. I personally found that, I'm reading it back to see, exfoliating microspheres. Sorry, not scrubby beads. Exfoliating microspheres. Anyway, I found that this lasted a lot longer than the foam. The foam just was gone in a week. Oh my goodness. This lasted a lot longer. These lasted about 2 weeks, and that was with me pumping twice. But I didn't like them as much. The nozzle really got clogged really easily with these. I mean, crazy easy. It was bizarre. And then it would be that weird, disgusting little trail of soap hanging from them, which is not a big deal, but I didn't like it. I probably won't be buying any more of the deep cleansing one. I just really didn't enjoy it. Now, I'm not saying it worked bad, because it didn't. It worked great. And the little exfoliating effect was kind of nice. But personally, I just did not like this soap. I don't know if it was the texture of it. Like, I did mind the scrubbiness of it, but I think the aesthetics of how easily the nozzle clogged and how gross that looked, it just bothered me. So I don't think and it happened on this one. I had lemon pomegranate pop and guava grapefruit blast. And the colors are gorgeous. Like, these are beautiful, but I just really didn't like that. And I couldn't get all the product out of it either. So maybe you love that scrubby feel and you don't mind the way they glunked up at the top. I just, when I want to scrub, I usually keep a jar of body scrub at the sink when I'm in a scrubbing mood. Like, it's just usually in the fall when your hands are drier. And sometimes I'll just spoon that out and wash my hands using that as opposed to just using the soap. And the scrubby and the oils in the scrub do a great job of cleansing your hands. Getting germs off your hands is 95% about the scrubbing. And I'll just use that when I want to scrub. I will not be buying these again. I just was not that into them. They smelled amazing though. So I would buy the foam in these, well, not these scents because these were limited edition. I don't think they're bringing them back. But I will either stick to the foam or probably the moisturizing from now on. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you tried any of the deep cleansing ones. What did you think? They were okay, but they were not for me.